Hey guys, Andrew from Advent7.com here, and today I'm with lovely Alexis Tipton.
Hello!
Alright, and today we're just gonna do a quick interview, ask her a few questions, and just go from there.
Awesome.
Right. Okay, so first off, how are you enjoying NebrasKon this year?
I love NebrasKon. This is my second year here, so it's always really fun to get to return to a convention that I've already been to, because I already know that I'm going to know a bunch of people. So I don't know, because it's kind of freaky. I was thinking about it. I'm like, going to all these conventions, I'm kind of trusting strangers to take care of me for the weekend, you know? And it's kind of nerve-wracking. And to be able to return to a convention where I know the staff already, I know most of the people that are attendees because I know them from last year. And it's just, there's a level of comfort that's already present. And so that's always really nice. So yeah, I was so pleased with NebrasKon last year, and I'm pleased this year, and they've been taking really good care of me, and all the attendees are just as sweet as they can be, and so is the staff, and so yeah, I'm a fan.
Glad to hear you came back.
Yeah.
All right. Now, there was a Disney panel that you were just in earlier.
Yes, there was.
Where the entire crowd just got up and started singing all the different Disney songs. How did it feel being part of just a room full of fans just singing along and geeking out?
It was awesome. It was like the highlight of my year. Well, one of the highlights of my year. And I know that sounds silly, but no, really. Because I'm a huge Disney fan, and a lot of the people at NebrasKon, like, they know that, because it doesn't really take very long to figure out that I love Disney. And so they didn't tell me about that panel ahead of time, and they didn't ask me about it, and it wasn't on the list of panels that I normally submit when people are asking what I want to do. And so when I saw it on my schedule, I got so excited, and I was like, they know me, oh my goodness. And I never thought about doing one before. I absolutely love Disney, but I was always like, oh, well, that's kind of random. Like, surely they just want me to do industry-related panels. And so I had never really thought about it. And when they put that on my schedule, it was so exciting and different, and I really didn't know what to do, because it was the first time I had done this panel. And so the great thing about Disney fans is that everyone is always so nice and so genuine and so kind, and they just want to play. Like, they just want to be with other Disney fans. And like we were saying before the interview, you can't be a jerk and be a Disney fan. It just doesn't work. So I really didn't know what to do, and I kind of rambled for a little bit, and then I was like, you guys want to sing a song while we're waiting for other people to come in? And everyone really enjoyed that, and then that's kind of what the entire panel turned into. And then I was like, well, shoot, I don't need to be sitting up here by myself. Like, people should come up and act it out. Well, and what I loved is that it started off with just two people. And then I said, okay, I'm not going to call on people to be respective roles. Like, if you want to come play, come play. And so a couple more people kind of trickled up. And by the end of it, we had like 20 people up there, because I was just saying, hey, if you guys want to come play, like, come play. Like, you don't have to time your arrival to the front. Like, just come on up here. And so what I thought was so great is that I think it kind of inspired some people to get up in front of an audience, and they may not have been comfortable with that in any other setting. Right. But like I said, Disney fans are just so warm and so supportive and so genuine. I think that sort of gave some people the courage to get up in front of a room full of people and be silly and have fun, which not everybody can do. So it was really cool.
Yeah, it shows that everyone there was really comfortable, and that they didn't care. They were just enjoying themselves.
Exactly. Right? Yeah, you kind of forgot yourself for an hour, which is, that's what the escapist industry is all about, which Disney is a part of. So.
All right. Now, what influenced you to get into voice acting?
Well, I came from a theater background. I started acting on stage when I was very small, and knew that I always wanted acting in my life in some way. I didn't know I wanted to be a professional actor until I was probably a junior or senior in high school. And I was an anime fan. I really liked anime. And so my senior year of high school, I heard that Funimation was located in my area. And I thought, oh my gosh, like, how cool would that be to combine, this thing that I like, that I watch for fun, with this thing that I love, that I want to make, I want to be in my life, and I want to be an actor, and I want this. So, my passion and my hobby turned into like this perfect dream job, and it was wonderful. And I was just, through a series of events, I was fortunate enough to get called in for an audition, and I've been working there for 6 years now. So it's been really cool. I would love to work for Disney one day, though, and be a Disney princess. But,
it is possible.
Yeah, hey.
All right. Just one last quick question. Funimation recently announced that they're doing simulcast dubbing.
Yes.
And they said that Space Dandy was apparently the very first experiment, the first project they had gone with on this idea. Now, you played Honey in Space Dandy. Did you know about that at the time? Did you know that this is what Funimation was planning on doing?
Well, I knew that Space Dandy was a very big deal because of how it was being, what's the word I'm looking for? Not displayed, but how it was being released. It was very unorthodox in the manner in which the dub came out. You know, the fact that we had like a month to dub it, and normally we have like 5 times that amount of time because, you know, it was coming out at the same time as the Japanese. So when I auditioned, it was made very clear that like this is going to be a very rigorous recording process. If you're leaving town for any lengthy amount of time, don't audition because we need you here at the drop of a hat. I knew that it was a big deal and that there was going to be a simulcast with the Japanese, but I didn't know that was an experiment for future endeavors. So when I read that announcement recently, and I was like, oh wow, like that's really cool. I didn't realize that Space Dandy was sort of this guinea pig for future projects. So that experience was one of the highlights of my career, and so I'm really excited that they're going to try to do more of that.
Okay.
So.
All right. Awesome. We're glad to hear that you enjoyed it at least. Yeah. And, like Space Dandy was so huge.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked. Yeah, did you watch it? Did you watch both seasons?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like my crew and I, we watched every episode as they came out.
Oh, so. Good. Yeah, it was so much fun, and we did like live tweets. Me and a bunch of the other cast members did live tweets every Saturday, and had a big party when it was over, and it was really fun. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being and talking with us.
Yeah, of course. My pleasure.
All right. Awesome. All right. Check back for more videos of the convention later on, and we hope to see you guys again soon.
Bye.